What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone.
They're on the other side of the SEC. They have a really good quarterback that's played really well this year. Eli Wilson, he was on our team last year and then transferred. He was the backup quarterback after Darian Minsa.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost
I honestly don't
rhythm.
know what to
And
expect
I think the
from
teams
them
that had a chance to play,
because
they continue to stay in their routine,
I don't think I've played LSU
really
since the
benefited
very
them.
first
Let's see how it plays
season
out today.
of
That's a nice tackle there by
of the dynasty.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all
Like,
year long.
very first season, I think it's the last time I played LSU.
First play of the game with being stout up front.
Dropping back, it's Carr. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yep.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly
I thought they were blitzing right side. They came left side.
Rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Well, down the point, just inside the 45-yard line.
I was trying to just hit him. I didn't know that hang time was there. Did he fair catch? I didn't see his hand go up.
Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start.
I didn't see his hand go up, so that's on me. They created a good 3 and out. Struggled with them.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Play action here on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a short gain in that run.
Way to wrap him up.
Pen him in.
Way to wrap him up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab!
I was trying to.
First and goal at the 6. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark
That was a good throw.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run the option. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Chris, not
way to blow it up, guys.
This one up. I think the quarterback's got to be frustrated. Offensive line and the receivers weren't able to sustain their blocks to give him a little bit more room to be able to run.
Oh, come on!
Near the goal line.
Boy, what
I
is
thought
the
about it.
quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking for 6.
Bridges, you gotta stop getting behind him, dog. Like, I need you to start getting in front of him.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
I need you to get in front of him there on that route.
The quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this
I think you can knock that away.
Like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
All right, let's try to figure something out, offense.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We were lame.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Receivers are bunched together.
See, I don't like that you guys are leaving the end. Okay. I guess you guys are going to show me something here. Good stiff arm. Good stiff arm.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Way to hold on.
It's Marshall. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the
quarterback
to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Oh, jokey.
To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Green. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10.
They didn't bring Merriweather back out, which makes me a little nervous.
Looking to throw the ball.
Get rid of
They
it.
hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down.
The protection issues was there was no protection.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Wow.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Was not expecting that. That really sucked.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Way to make that catch.
But the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Thanks, Mark.
You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
I'll say, what are you slowing down for? You see him breaking the tackle. You got to go down the hill.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Nice grab.
I try to help. He's so fast.
All the way down to the 20-yard line. LSU has moved into the red zone.
So fast. I'm down on them a little bit.
Now in the red zone, it's Holstein. Right down the middle, it's York.
Y'all just giving up space. I gotta see. Hold on. Like, if I told you to come down. Oh, you turned your back on him.
Strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
2-1 pair.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Tailback with another carry.
What? Oh!
Touchdown, Tigers.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That all tracks. That, I mean, he still scored, but that, again, is like he should be falling. But, no. What the hell?
Just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Okay.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I really don't know what to say.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end
Kind of
zone for a
speechless
touchback.
at that one. Kind of speechless at that one.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out
Okay.
on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Slides the quick throw.
Man, if y'all just get me that block.
A solid game.
If I get that block
Well,
there,
it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially.
I'm not gonna say I'll score, but I'll at least get the first.
This guy is better than their guy.
To throw, it's Carr. Carr over the middle, it's Ferguson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Good to be there.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down
Who
mark.
missed that? Oh,
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll throw it now.
Great stop, guys.
It's
Great stop, guys.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got some space here.
Oh, hell no. My first time ever getting a punt return? That's crazy.
Touchdown, Arkansas. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
That's my first time ever getting a punt return. Hell no.
Defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
You thought about returning.
That made me feel real good, Martin. I ain't even gonna lie.
It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25.
I did not expect to get that. That made me feel real good for a minute there. Man, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Oh shoot. There we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, they made me switch to be the wrong guy.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20.
They made me switch to the wrong guy. I wanted to be the guy in the hole. That's wild.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The
That's crazy work.
Some great blocking up front and just took off with it.
Crazy work. I wanted to be the dude in the hole.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
That's pain.
And the Arkansas
especially for a team that has a really good run defense. That's pain. That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Okay.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Okay.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
I thought I went middle, but I guess I didn't. I don't know.
Game not
but,
producing much
okay.
on the first down play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good stuff, Preston.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop.
Wow, okay.
Him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Okay. Okay.
They look to throw it here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down.
That's great. My man off a tackle can dive. My guys off a tackle cannot. Off a block can dive. My guys off the block cannot.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
2 minutes.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, they didn't like that idea. They were like, nah.
This early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That's the best way to run against this play.
Line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st
Because
and
my
goal.
center gets lost. That's the best way to fight that play.
By the defense, as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Blocker in there. Give me that. Sorry, fat man. Not this one.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his...
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Way to get
Big
there,
shot
guys.
downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly.
Great stop, Jeff.
It brings up a
I don't like that you went for a pick when I'm trying to just swat it down. A good stop,
His
Jeff.
first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
Try to get some field position here. They ran me right into him. That's awesome.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field
that's
now.
fantastic.
The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So here's the first play of the drive.
That was fantastic. They ran me right into dude.
First down, looking to throw the football.
I was hoping to turn them around.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Catch made on the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Going for his running back.
Oh, Mwamba, you had it, babe. You got to hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job.
I said, Mwamba, you had it, my dog. You was there.
There's no chance for a completion at all.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
I don't know if I'll have the time.
So the offense takes the field in the
I don't think I'm going to end up having the time to make the throw.
Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Oh, they gave it to me.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown,
great block, guys.
Arkansas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun running play call.
Not again. That time they switched to the right guy. Give me Neal. They get ball after half, so it makes sense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Fires it to the wide end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Under pressure, just lets it go.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side.
That's what I've been wanting. That.
Tried to press it deep, but
Way to L1 that and knock that out of the way. Next time, please knock it behind us. Because I had a heart attack that he was going to catch that. I'm not even trying to return it. I just want better field position. I feel like we've had like crappy field position this entire game. As far as like being able to do stuff.
So far, can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun,
there it is.
They tackle him at the 38.
Way to move the game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Double team block. Block, there it is.
Here's a handoff inside.
I'm off. I'm off. I'm off. Nope.
Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man,
great blocks up front, guys.
He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is
great blocks, guys. Great blocks, guys. I love it.
Looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man.
Yep.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time.
All right, let's get to work.
Playoff game. He has gone out and
all right, let's get to work then.
So far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this
work,
guy
gentlemen.
down.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Pumps a short throw down to the running back.
That's why you're there.
Just a short gain on that completion.
That's why you're there, or
pass caught, 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw.
Way to cut the edge on him.
Able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job.
They made it seem like I broke one tackle to get tackled by the next dude. But I thought I made it through the hole. I guess I didn't. Whatever.
And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Oh, center. Keep wearing right by you.
After a short gain.
Center.
Really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Help him just
my dog. He ran right in front of you.
This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving.
Big
Trying to find room. It's Marshall. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Oh man, this will be bad.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Oh, he fell though. I thought he had some.
Defense just starting their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
Oh man, I thought, man, I thought you had it after the stiff arm.
So Arkansas has the lead here, and with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarters.
All right, double team.
With a 2nd and goal.
Double team to the left here. I need y'all to actually get the.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind
They
the
sent
line
that.
for a
They
loss of
sent
1.
that blitz, and he got home. That dude came fast downhill. He was quick downhill.
Spotted at the 5 for this
That was good on them.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Launching one to the
There you
end
go.
zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you...
Now let me see if it lets me do it. This is the one I gotta change. Thanks, Martin. Yeah, so that way we have at least 3 receivers on the field. Oh wait, hold on. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Bad. Okay, so see, they learned how to fix that one. And I think it's because this dude's no longer red-shirted. They fucked up my red shirt. But they figured out how to fix that. Okay. And then... this is the only thing I gotta change on that.
against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Bringing it out, it's Parker.
I got spun, but then I didn't get spun, so I don't really know what to do.
Back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle.
That's a big dude.
That completion makes it second and short. Quick completion to the tight end.
Where did it make that tackle, though?
Stopped at the 27. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's York. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
I guess I was not close enough to get the free contact tackle.
Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Damn.
Here he goes.
Damn. I was going to say, damn.
Down to with the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line
I keep throwing people at him.
And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Holstein. Looking to the end zone. And he's got
that Pope?
Touchdown.
Pope
LSU.
beat.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Who is... That's up. Wait, can I do formation something here? I think it's in this. Nope. Never mind. Because when I do the change of pace stuff, it's going to end up being Marshall.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long.
Look at that linebacker hiding right there.
The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they want to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
All right, double team up to the linebacker. Cherry, you should be fine at this.
Pounding away with the run game. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry.
Ooh, it's almost as if they knew where I was going.
Corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Pointer in the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases.
Good run, Ray.
To be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Oh, this dude keeps catching me.
Open for business today.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line.
This dude keeps catching me.
And the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Here comes the point after attempt.
And they must have hurt my freshman, because my freshman's not in.
For this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And it falls incomplete.
Way to put a body on it, Beth. Way to put a body on it.
I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
That's why I hit L1, not triangle.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a receiver.
Way to get that sack there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, way to hold up there.
Another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync.
I hit tackle.
Now we got another.
Looking deep down the right side. Catch made.
How the hell?
That's going to help the stats a little bit.
Bro.
Make a difference in the outcome. All the way to the end zone.
Jackson, bro.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the
Come on, bro.
Right down the middle.
Let that go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second.
I don't like the way you holding the rock, which is odd this year. Well, good game, guys. Way to be.
I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.
Yep. Oh, well, get the trophy. But more importantly, we're getting like strategists now. We just need 25 points. All right. Oh, well, there it is. Myself. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks, Martin. Came out, got our playoff win.